Yo, 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 yo. Yo-yos. I'm not trying to be hip or cool or whatever. I just like yo-yos. And you should like yo-yos too. So we are continuing on watching episodes of Baywatch Nights. We are on episode 4 of season 2, the 26th episode overall. And this one is called Strike. Which, who knows what that could mean. Is it something is striking, as in an attack? Or have people gone on strike? Has the Hasselhoff Detective Agency gone on strike? Probably, because the Hasselhoff Detective Agency seems to not exist anymore. And that's kind of sad. So, but we shall strike, and I will strike the play button. So it starts off a nice sunny day, and everyone's having fun on the beach. Except the music is very dramatic and ominous. Doo-doo, doo-doo. You know something's gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen. And Hasselhoff's on duty, and he's watching, and he can tell that something's gonna happen, and he's keeping his eye on this one kid who seems excited but nervous. He's got his bodyboard, and he's going into the water. But oh no! He's now starting to drown, so Hasselhoff jumps into action and pulls him out of the water, and he's like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. By the way, what's your name? And he holds his hand out and shakes the kid's hand, and kablamo! Lightning strikes. So, I don't know, I guess that's the strike of the title. Lightning is striking again. I apologize for that. That was just so awful, wasn't it? But so, it knocks him unconscious, and luckily there's more lifeguards to come and save the two of them. And I was thinking that it was going to be like a body swap deal, like the lightning strikes them and they're going to switch bodies, and that sounded like it'd be fun, but no, they wake up in the hospital, and Hasselhoff is still in Hasselhoff's body, and there's the kid, and he's like, I'm sorry, and Hasselhoff's like, it was an accident. And then the kid's father is on his way, and Hasselhoff tells him, like, it was just an accident, your father's not gonna be mad. And Angie Harmon was there like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what he just said. He didn't say anything. And the kid's father comes, and Hasselhoff's like, don't worry, he was just being a kid, he was having fun, everything's okay, it was just an accident. But he can hear the kid speak to him in the mind, like, don't say that, I'm gonna be in trouble. So, lightning has caused a psychic link between the two. And so, the kid is going to the car with his dad, and his dad says, I warned you to be more careful. And then the dad touches the car door, and it starts the car. Dad has electrical powers too. I think he might be an alien. But, I don't know. Is that very useful to be able to start the car just by touching it? Like, I know there's that new, like, keyless thing, and I just fucking hate, like, the idea of that. Like, you gotta, like, hold the key or the button whatsoever. Whatever it is, you hold it up to the sensor and it starts the car. I don't know if I like that. I mean, yeah, people won't be able to hotwire your car, but I don't know. I guess I'm just stuck in my old ways, and I like actually putting the key in and turning it. I don't want, like, magical electrical powers needed to start my car. Now, Alien Boy is at home, and he pulls out his Adidas shoebox. Adidas. Good Lord, I really hope that you paid Baywatch Nights a shit ton of money. Because if you have, no matter what amount of money you paid Baywatch Nights, you have gotten it back in the amount of product placement this show does. So the kid opens up the Adidas box, and there's a baseball cap for the LA Dodgers, and he puts it on. And Hasselhoff, all the way across town, because he's got that psychic link now with the alien boy, he's thinking, you know, the Dodgers came so close to winning. Hey, wait a minute. Why am I thinking about the Dodgers? I hate the Dodgers. I hate baseball. I don't know if he hates baseball. But he says that, he doesn't care about the Dodgers. So why is he thinking about the Dodgers? That's so weird. But meanwhile, Alien Boy, oh no, someone's come to the house. So he has to put the box away real quick. And he's hiding and he's scared. And David Hasselhoff, since he's mind melded, he starts cowering in fear in like a little corner. And Angie Harmon's like, what's wrong? And he's like, I don't know. I just feel this fear. And the people who come to the house, they're like the tribal leaders or something, I think. Because they're talking about how they need to protect the group. And the little boy, why am I saying little boy? He's like a teenager. But, the alien kid, he's like, oh no, they're going to kill me. Hasselhoff hears that, like, who's going to kill you? And they start talking to each other through their mind meld. And he's like, they're going to kill me. And Hasselhoff's like, run out of there. I will come and save you. And so the kid runs out of the house while David Hasselhoff runs out and into his car. And Angie Harmon's like, where are you going? I don't know. Angie Harmon, of course, is concerned. And she's like, Hasselhoff, you gotta get back to the hospital. I'm concerned about you. You've gone crazy. And he's like, no, I have to do this. I can't explain it, but I have to save this kid. And in their mind meld telepathy, they're finding each other. But there's an evil, bald-headed mustache guy after the kid. But Hasselhoff, since he's wearing his Adidas bomber jacket, nothing can stop him. And he reaches the kid first. But the evil, bald-headed mustache guy, he's like, you must come with me. And he's like, grr, and he's got like telekinetic powers, and he starts throwing shit all around. But remember, Hasselhoff's got his bomber jacket, and so he runs and gets away with the kid. Now, Angie Harmon's on the internet, the primitive internet. I don't know if it's the internet, some sort of database, because she's searching up the kid's house from the hospital records. And Teague shows up, like, I need to talk to the Hasselhoff about that incident that happened. That boy he met, there's more to him. And then Chairman's like, well, I don't know where Hasselhoff is, but let's go to the kid's house. I found the address. And Teague's like, we've never been this close to them before. Who? I'll tell you on the way. Meanwhile, Hasselhoff is driving away, and he finds some like random vacant lot, and there's a payphone, and he's gonna call for help, but the payphone doesn't work. Luckily, alien kid, he does his power things. His phone's working again, but Hasselhoff doesn't have a quarter. Luckily, alien boy does something to the telephone that makes the phone think that a quarter was inserted. So hooray! And he calls Angie Harmon, and I forget what exactly he tells him. But Teague is like, because they go to the kid's house, and there's like these chambers. They're like energy rejuvenation chambers for the aliens that are hiding in the human bodies. And they know like trouble's on the way. And Teague is going to go save Hasselhoff. Not so much to save Hasselhoff, but to get the aliens. So close. And of course Angie Harmon wants to tag along because fucking aliens, because she's a scientist. And she's a scientist? Like, that was just something that they just randomly changed for season 2. She was a detective, and now she's a scientist, so she knows about aliens, and she wants to meet the aliens. Then the alien kid tells Hasselhoff the story of his alien race, and it's just a little too complicated for me to care. But they keep running, and the evil, bald, mustache man is still after them, and Hasselhoff realizes he's not going to give up, so he does what he can, and he's gonna fight. And unfortunately, as badass as Hasselhoff is with the powers of his brown Adidas bomber jacket, evil bald mustache guy is just that much stronger and throws him off the roof of the building. And oh no, Hasselhoff's falling and he's all like, ah! And it's pretty actually amusing watching him. If this was like a video podcast, which it will never be because takes too much fucking energy. I've tried making videos, and there's a lot of energy that goes into, like, editing them. So I just do these where I just kind of ramble and upload. But this would be one of the ones where, like, it would be great just to show you, like, the look on Hasselhoff's face as he's falling and just flailing his arms about, and it's great. But luckily, the alien kid, he has his own telekinetic powers, and about an inch before Hasselhoff goes splat, the kid stops him, and he kind of is hovering in not even midair. He's like an inch away from going splat, so he's able to kind of just hold his hand out and just drop himself from 1 inch off the ground. Angie Harmon follows Teague to some remote place that the shadowy government... I don't know, is Teague part of the government? I haven't fully understood that part, but they've got like the alien autopsy shit all set up. They're like, yeah, once we get this alien kid, it's a cut-in time. We're gonna play a little Operation. How did the theme song for the Operation game go? Operation! Don't hit the buzz! No, that's absolutely not it whatsoever. Pause this podcast, go YouTube the Operation TV commercial jingle, then come back to me. And Angie Harmon, she's feeling uneasy about this, but what can she do? This is way above her pay grade. Meanwhile, Hasselhoff and the alien kid are still running from the evil, bald-headed mustache guy, and Hasselhoff comes up with a plan, because since the alien race seems to work off of, like, energy and electricity, they're just gonna fucking short-circuit this guy. And so Hasselhoff opens up, like, the water valves, the emergency water valves, and just basically drowns this guy in, like, water. And the alien kid uses his telekinetic powers to snap an electrical line so that the electrical line falls into the water, and zappo! And that takes care of the evil bald-headed mustache guy. He just fries. But then, oh no. Alien kid was just a little too close, and the zap gets him as well. And Hasselhoff's like, no! You hold on to me, damn it! I will get you to my friends, and they will save you! Because Hasselhoff isn't aware that, you know, Teague, he just wants to go choppy to the alien. So Hasselhoff brings him back, and Teague gets him set up in the nice little operation room. Some alien autopsy shit like, oh yeah, snippy. And Hasselhoff's like uneasy about it, but what can he do? Teague outranks him. But the alien asks, like, oh, can I just talk to Hasselhoff alone? Just give him some final words. And they're like, okay, sure, whatever. And the kid tells him, I just want to tell you, thank you for helping me. But now I am going back to my home planet. I am going to disintegrate into energy and go back up to my home planet. So you might want to step out of the room. It's a very bright light. And Hasselhoff steps out, and bright light. The alien kid has disappeared on the way to his home planet. And Chiggy's like, no! We were so close! And that's all, and Hasselhoff and Angie Harmon get a little wraparound. Not like that, I just mean a little epilogue. And Hasselhoff says that, you know, I think he was dying, and he left to go die. And like, what? Wait, really? You fucking, like, he died on his way back to his homeworld, this shit? Like, oh my god, this alien kid was Poochie all along. Oh, jeez, whatever. I hate Baywatch nights now. I mean, I hated it at the beginning of season 1, and then it won me over with just its god-awfulness. But now, it's just... I want to like it, because it's got all, like, this weird, like, sci-fi fantasy shit. But it just doesn't feel the same. So, I will trudge on. That was episode 4 of season 2 down in the books. It was called Strike. Because lightning is striking again. And if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was counting off this YouTube playlist, but it looks like it's missing some episodes. Well, I don't know. If there's some episodes I can't find, so be it. I don't care. There's still a bunch of episodes still to go until finally I will have come to the end of Baywatch Nights. I love you guys.